You ever wish they changed boxing rules so that both people could lose at the same time? Anyway, folks, Joe Rogan got roasted by all of Los Angeles. Tana Mongeau exposed to Austin McBroom as a cheater, and Austin beat the living bejesus out of Bryce Hall. By the way, folks, if you ever come across Trojans pre-owned, I highly recommend it if you like pretending like you're doing the right thing. Irrelevant news. Someone literally spent thousands of dollars to have an airplane fly over Los Angeles and write, Joe Rogan is literally 5'3". And the best part about it is that they literally misspelled literally the first time they did it. Money well spent. And in other news, Tana Mongeau felt inspired to share a story about Austin McBroom literally hours before his fight against Bryce Hall.
One time Austin McBroom was cheating on Catherine, and the girl he was cheating on her with left a lipstick in his car. And I'm sitting in the car with Jake, and we get a call from Catherine or Austin or whoever the fuck, we answer it, and it's Austin bawling his eyes out and Catherine absolutely screaming.
Oh, thank goodness that the McBrooms contacted the two most responsible people in the influencer industry, Tana Mongeau and Jake Paul.
Holding this lipstick inside of their car, and she's screaming, and she's like, it's the lipstick, Tana's. Austin says the lipstick's Tana's, blah, blah, blah. Austin's bawling. My dumb thinks that the right thing to do at the time is save the kids, save the kids.
Oh, thank goodness that we have Auntie Tana to save the McBroom kids from the McBrooms. Cloud chasing can be too much for a family to handle sometimes.
So I lied to Catherine. I'm like, this is my lipstick. It wasn't my lipstick, Catherine. I'm really sorry. But we team Bryce out here, on God.
You know, folks, witnessing a person get exposed literally hours before they're going to have a major televised event is absolutely amazing as an audience member because you have absolutely no idea what the hell you're supposed to do with that information. And that's how you reach constructive conclusions.
Another time, Austin hired 4 of my friends as his nannies, and when Catherine would leave, he would sleep with all of them and then told her that they were all his nannies, and it was a fake nanny company. And I just, so when you ask me why I'm Team Bryce, it's kind of like picking a lesser of two evils, you know?
Tana's correct, folks. It is a wonderful predicament, especially when you consider that the information we're getting is from Tana Mongeau, who went on to make similar statements on Twitter. And Austin McBroom, who can be seen here unleashing his inner Jack from The Shining, responded to Tana by saying this.
Cap to the biggest clout chaser of them all, and it was actually Erica Costell's lipstick, dummy. I was taking Jake and her back to Jake's house. This lame lie ain't gonna save the attention that your little BF Bryce is about to get for his butt whooping.
Folks, I am at a loss of words right now. I don't know who to believe in, Tana Mongeau or Austin McBroom, the two most credible people on the internet.
It was actually a lip liner. Can I get it back?
Oh, folks, Erica Costell exposing Tana Mongeau for lying? Whatever happened to the good old days where they used to COVID party together? I tell you, folks, this pandemic is over and the people are already forgetting who their fake friends are. Anyway, folks, the fight eventually started and DJ Khaled put on quite the show.
Drop that! DJ Khaled! Yeah! All I do is win! Got money on my... And every time
Now, hold on, folks. Before people start ragging on DJ Khaled and saying that he's an uninspiring performer or that there's absolutely nobody in the arena that he's performing to, there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for this. DJ Khaled just got sick of doing all the mega shows that he's always done, and he decided to go full avant-garde with his performance. And thus, the deafening silence becomes music.
everybody! It's we the best! Uptown, win!
We should give this man a round of applause, folks. His persistence is beyond admirable. It is literally delusional.
Make some noise for yourself! Thank you for having me. Enjoy.
Well, at least we got a pulse from the crowd at the very end when they cheered for themselves. It's good to know that DJ Khaled didn't completely strike out. And speaking of striking out, let's look at the Face Jarvis Michael Lee fight.
I feel it. Look at this.
Could be.
Look at, oh my
Body.
I called it. Oh my God.
There's one thing that immediately happens as soon as I watch any boxing event nowadays, folks, is that I immediately regret buying the Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather fight. Anyway, folks, DDG has some very interesting things to say after winning his fight against Nick Wyatt.
Congratulations on an amazing performance. Did you think it was going to go the full fight?
Honestly, I left the strip club last night. I wasn't even training for this fight.
Moments like these, folks, that make me happy. I spent $50 to watch somebody who put little to no effort into doing something that I could have watched for free at literally any bar in America.
Oh my God.
And now Vinny Hacker. He can smell the finish. He gets bent over.
Oh
You know, Deji may have lost this fight against Vinny Hacker, but at least he got to cuddle the ref. Heard he's really good with the snuggles.
Deji is about to off Vinny Hacker. LMAO. Congrats, Vinny.
Those tweets by KSI were 15 minutes apart, folks, and the most clear expression of aged like milk.
I'm sorry, I am a failure.
Well, hold on, folks. Deji is not a failure, okay? He always has the option to do a little bit of extra credit so he can raise his grade up next semester. Because school gives you more second chances than real life.
No, you're not, Deji. You got in that ring. That's more than many could ever do. Ultimately, you're an entertaining YouTuber, boxing or not. So don't worry about this for real. Heart bro.
Wait, hold on, folks. Why is KSI not dunking on Deji? We are on the internet. People are not supposed to be nice to each other. Where's the ruthlessness we all logged in for?
I thought you fought really well, man. Nothing to feel bad about. It was a great match.
Wait, this hurts, folks. I feel something weird. It's like I'm gaining hope for humanity again.
Chin up, just use it as fuel. Don't let tonight define you.
I don't like this feeling, folks. This genuinely hurts. There's a lot of pressure in my heart right now. And oh, well, thank goodness. A Paul brother, I finally lose hope in humanity again.
Combined scores put the bout in favor of a majority draw.
What?
Well, that makes absolute sense, folks, especially when you consider the stats and the fact that there's not a single person alive who watched that fight and actually thinks that Taylor Holder won.
Respect to Taylor, but I beat you. I beat you tonight. Today, I beat you. These aren't even my fans. These aren't even my fans and they're cheering. So I know I won. I was robbed tonight. I worked very hard for this day and I was robbed.
These folks are getting out of control. We have to get a handle on them.
He says he won the fight. What do you think?
Yeah, you know, I mean, first of all, props to give for, stepping up and fighting me. There was a lot of people that didn't want to. I have to disagree with that he won. I mean, he did land a few shots, but for the most part, I blocked a lot of them that didn't hit me.
You know, it's good to see that Taylor Holder has not only worked on his boxing skills, but also on the skill of delusion.
Do you think you can beat me? Impossible, because I won today. I won today, so if you want to go again, yeah, I asked once again. This time you're going to be asleep.
We can run it.
This time you'll be asleep.
That's what you said.
10 ounces, no 16, 10 ounces, and you'll be asleep. You're on the corner of the road, no
blocking
bleeding.
everything,
You will lose again.
Folks, maybe this is just one big misunderstanding. I don't know why people keep rushing to conclusions saying that this whole thing was rigged.
Taylor Holder defeated Anisan Gibb. Correction, Anisan Gibb versus Taylor Holder ends in a draw.
Now, there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for that, folks. The organizers of the event were just expressing some wishful thinking or just practicing a little robbery.
Absolute effing disgrace. One of the worst decisions I've ever seen. Anisan Gibb worked so hard to get robbed by those stinking effing C-words. He won that with absolute ease. Won every effing round, and they call it an effing draw? Cease.
I have to agree with True Jordy, folks. So the organizers of the events are a bunch of C-words, which stands for charitable, because they're so good at giving stuff away.
Bryce, every fight brings you one step closer to your face-off with Austin McBroom. What's the secret sauce that you have that he doesn't?
Well, for one, I have a mullet.
If Bryce Hall having a mullet didn't convince you to put all your life savings on Bryce Hall before the fight started, then I don't know what to tell you, folks. Huge missed opportunity.
Exact opposite. Oh, wow!
Teeing off.
McBroom! It's McBroom!
His but a scratch, folks. And Bryce Hall has this one. Trust me.
Bryce! There it is! There it is! Connected again! Oh my God!
Oh, they're calling it! It's over!
Is it?
It's over! It's over!
I can't believe this, folks. First they steal the fight from Gibb, and now they steal the fight from Bryce Hall. This is ridiculous. I'm telling you, folks, I'm not buying another boxing event until they figure out a way that both boxers can lose at the exact same time, and it happens to literally every other influencer who boxes. Jake Paul's ego cannot be allowed to grow any further, folks. That thing's getting bigger than Mount Rushmore.
And this guy thought he could beat me. Oh, it's done! It's done!
Folks, I have the perfect solution to get KSI to box again. All you have to do is make the winning prize a collab with Drake.
That little boy got rocked. All that talk. Cloud emoji.
I don't know about you folks, but I'm waiting until the beauty community starts doing their own boxing events.
Team Bryce shirts are no longer on sale, so to everybody who got them,
Oh my God, they're gonna be
so
like a
much.
novelty piece. It's like frenemies merch.
Oh, who could have seen that one coming, folks? Printing shirt supporting Bryce Hall backfired. But don't worry, folks. This is the least failed business that Tana Mongeau's ever started.
Great fight, Austin McBroom. You impressed many, along with myself, with your skill set. I'm going back to my YouTube/TikTok-ish, and I'm looking forward to taking a few shots with you tonight.
This is kind of uncomfortable, folks. I'm not used to seeing Bryce Hall act like a rational human being.
We did it.
They sure did.
Yep, and while Austin fought very well, Bryce was never going to win this fight. Al McBroom organized the event, and it was quite obvious that the ref was on his payroll.
I believe Bryce Hall's mom, folks, and I demand a recount. Now, palate cleanser. Anyway, defenders, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you like, will be another fight that gets a recount. Tell me in the comments down below what do you think I want to know. Check out these videos right here. They're good too. Make sure you're drinking lots of water, taking the vaccine, and stay away from stupid people. Have an amazing day, defenders. I love all of you. Peace.